is why I'm the teacher and you're not.
There it is. Incredible. Hello, folks. Glad to have you back here. This is Menacing MTG, and I have a really spectacular black deck here. Mono black. It does have 61 cards in it, and that is very unusual for me. I think almost never do I do that, but I really wanted to have something that worked, and I just could not ditch anything from here. So I'll take the extra card. It allows me to have one more mana than I was running before, so this is 24 mana, which is a good number for this deck. And I really wanted everything I have in here. It's very rare that I go over 60 cards. I almost never. As a matter of fact, I can't remember the last time I built a deck with over 60 cards other than a Yorion deck. Or, you know, a 100-card Brawl deck or something like that. So anyway, here we are. I think I have something pretty damn special here. It's really built around Draugr Necromancer. And this is, in this current state, I played this deck all morning and made a couple changes to it. But I had 4 of these in here. I went down to 3. But Draugr Necromancer is kind of the heart of this deck. It's the main vehicle for winning. It is not at all the only vehicle for winning, though. So yeah, you want this, and you want to kill the opponent's creatures and possess them. Play them yourself. And that does work quite nicely. We do have, of course, many other ways to win. But so following this Draugr Necromancer line of thought, we have a ton of removal. We have 4 Grasp of Darkness. Target creature gets -4/-4 until end of turn. We have 4 Farika's Libation. This card is really key in this deck because it can get rid of enchantments as well as causing the opponent to sack creatures. 3 Poison the Cups. Nice to throw these in to foretell and have 2 mana sitting on the side so you can just bang something out as an instant removal. Then we have 4 Blood on the Snow. So that equates to quite a lot of removal. So you have 4, 8, 11, 15 removal spells, okay? And you know, the creatures, we're not ultra heavy in creatures here. We have 3 Eye Twitch, and it helps us get into this sideboard here. And we have 3 Unwilling Ingredient, and that after it's a 1/1 menace creature, and when it dies, it's a good chump blocker. When it dies, you can pay 3, exile it, and from your graveyard, and draw a card and lose a life. So it's a nice little card draw thing. And then we have the 4 Village Rites for card draw. So yeah, we have these 6 creatures. We have 2 Blood Sky. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, put +1/+1 down. And that happens pretty darn frequently in this deck. So this can get big, can gain menace. We have a single copy of Vargoth, which is nice. It's a Death Touch creature. Also has Boast that you can search your library for a card and put it on top of your library when it attacks. Then we have, of course, the 3 Draugrs, and then we have 2 Eradicator Valkyries, and this is really great because it gives us something that is resilient against Planeswalker removal. It also has lifelink, and it has Boast, so we can sack a creature like a Unwilling Ingredient and force the opponent to sack a creature. And sacking a creature is great because Draugr brings it back. So doesn't Tergrid, but Tergrid is primarily in here for the Lantern, because this deck magically gets tons of mana up on the battlefield, and to get the Lantern on really is going to be the kiss of death with your removal and whatnot. I did have a game, and I think you'll see it in here, where I removed 2 or 3 Shark Typhoons, the enchantments, as they came on the board. You know, they tap everything out, all 6 of their mana, they drop it, and I play this, and you know, after the second time, I could see the wind went out of their sails. So yeah, also, of course, we're running a lot of snow land here, so when we do run Blood on the Snow, we can wipe and we can bring back a Draugr Necromancer. If it was on the battlefield when we wipe, we get all of their creatures in exile available to play. We have to pay our mana for them, but it doesn't matter. Black works for whatever mana is on the card. So yeah, Blood on the Snow is great. It also takes out Planeswalkers and brings back a creature still. So yeah, really awesome. Then the 2 Onyx. So yeah, really win conditions are Draugr, take the opponent's creatures as we kill them. Turgor's Lantern, just keep clicking that thing. And then Onyx in concert with the spells just becomes devastating whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell. You gain 2 life, the opponent loses 2. This allows you, this card, to pay 1 mana, 1 life rather. Look at the top 3 cards in your library, put 1 of them in your hand, the rest in your graveyard. You can also take out a creature with its -3. And then lastly, the alt, which we have ended the game with in this deck with this feature, the alt. I had it up to a 9 so that Onyx didn't go away, and then played the alt. Each opponent may discard a card. If they don't, they lose 3 life. Repeat this process 6 more times. So if you happen to have Turgor the creature out and you ran that, you'd get everything they discard. Everything. Land, anything. So yeah, all kinds of ways to win here. Also, because we are light on creatures, I do have 3 Faceless Haven in here, and these are a force. You bring them on, you attack with them, they go back to being a land. And we have 2 Castle Locthwain for card draw. There's the deck. Very, very quick look at the sideboard. Environmental Scientist to get a land, a couple Pest Summoning for chump blockers, a couple Introduction to Prophecy, scry 2, then draw a card, an Expanded Anatomy, put a +1/+1/+1 counters on a creature, it gains Vigilance till end of turn, and 1 Introduction to Annihilation, exile target non-land permanent, its controller draws a card. So yeah, very diverse, big killing deck, big time mono black fun. Mono black is my favorite thing in the world. So I hope you enjoy this deck. Please consider subscribing, and tune in next time. Take care. Okay, we're going to keep this. It looks great. We have good starter stuff. Twitch right on. We got village rights for next turn, if needed. We do want some mana, so I'm compelled. There's mana, so I'm going to take a shot here. We're going to just sit for a minute because we got another mana. So I'm just going to tell you that in this incarnation of this deck, I have won 6 straight in its current version. And I decided I'd just run a ranked game, so here's a ranked game. Just want to kind of put it to the test because it's looking so strong. Gonna get something removed here, or I don't think they want to remove either of those things. Okay, we're just gonna stay put right now. See what happens on their turn. Crystalline Giant. Okay, at this point we're going to remove the frog. Okay, we did not get mana unfortunately, but here comes Crystalline. Hopefully we draw it on our turn. We're due for a 3rd mana. And we need to remove that. Because Crystalline Giants are just way uncool. Way uncool. would like to possess it though, so getting the Draugr on would be a good thing. So I'd love to pull a Pharika's Libation or some form of removal. Yeah, we're not biting on that. That has reach, so I don't know that I would have done that, but Fire Prophecy, nicely done. Okay. So I may be forced to run Village Rites here. Okay, there's Pharika's Libation, so we're going to just get this on the battlefield here. We're going to come in and hope that they can't kill the Draugr. With red, 4 is kind of tough. These Fire Prophecies are amazing, but they only take out things with 3 toughness. Okay, now, First Strike, Death Touch, Reach, fine. I just don't want them to play another creature spell here. They may have a Saw It coming here, although I think Saw It coming you need 2 blue or 1. I think it's only 1 blue mana and 1 whatever. Okay, I'm really happy that they just did that. I can't tell you how happy I am. We're not going to get the Crystalline, unfortunately. But I'm pretty happy to do this. Hang on, let me take this an artifact creature. Okay. So we'll get the Egar. Unless they're... Yeah, I can't imagine they wouldn't... Yeah, that's what we get. And we don't get it right now, but we'll put up the Blood Sky. And we'll come in with both these. Okay, so we have a really great battle going here. Are they going to come with Crystalline is the question. They are. Okay, they've got 5 mana. Not sure what's at play here. We are going to need to remove that Crystalline. Ah, crap. That hurt. Okay, we got another one. Egar up. Okay, yeah, not too damn happy here. All right. We do have a Village Rites, so we'll ditch the Blood Sky here. Actually, what we're going to do is ditch the Eye Twitch. No, cancel. Ditch the Blood Sky. And get mana, which is good. I'm going to go ahead and ditch the Eye Twitch. And let's see, Okay, Poison the Cup is excellent there. Ouch. Okay, yeah, that's a big ouch right there. No blocks. Okay. Wow, we have some choices here. So this is just amazing. I think this will work out beautifully. So now I can bring all these things on, and they should be pretty damn discouraged at this point. Big tectonic, so I can kill that and bring on crystalline or something. Yeah, they're in trouble here. They'll actually be able to run this again because they have a giant on the battlefield, so pretty good for them. They get to draw 2 cards. But they'll be tapped out. Yep. Okay, and they'll have 2 cards in hand. So we're going to be able to kill this and bring on something. Another Poison the Cup, outstanding. We're going to see a fold here pretty quick. It is going to deal 3 damage. I think we're going Quakebringer, actually. Coming for 4. Yeah, they're in big trouble. We've only got 5 life, though, so it is a fragile balance, but we have a kill spell and pest summoning, some life gain blockers and whatnot. So yeah, we got options here. They have 3 mana, they have 7 mana and 6 life. 3 cards in hand. Really interesting game, though. You're kind of getting to see what the Draugr and the other things that I have in this deck can do. And once we get off the ground, we can usually get quite an ample amount of mana on the battlefield. What will they do here? They're not doing anything quick. I think that they probably have a pretty big challenge ahead of them. But 7 mana, 3 cards in hand. Problem is that if they kill the Draugr, I can't play any of their stuff, but the Quakebringer is super scary. They're going to go after the Quakebringer, which goes to their graveyard, which is a major benefit. Now, yeah, I got to bring this on, and I got to bring Crystalline on. Yikes, flying. Good luck with this. I think they are going to do some damage here. They're going to do 2 damage to me with Quakebringer. Yikes, flying. Okay. Glimpse the Cosmos. Is this it? That's all they can do here. So we can win right here. We've won the game. There's multiple ways we can do this. We could throw up Onyx and then put Grasp on them. Or we can just kill this, obviously. That's the way to go. There it is, folks. Pretty impressive win again. Okay, we go first. I like it. We're going to keep it. We will need more mana. I think this deck only has 23 mana in it, but I have yet to get mana screwed. This could be a first here. Okay, how screwed we get is in question here, because we do have some 2-drops we can use to eliminate things the opponent brings on. Nothing going. We're going to pass the turn. Hey, this is not good. And we'll toss that up. Okay, we got 3 colors brewing here, which makes me very nervous. They have counter spells. Okay, we're gonna run Village Rites here. Cancel that. I'm gonna attack with it. Village Rites. Need some land. And then we can use that again to draw cards. We get mana. Discard a card. We'll get rid of one of the grasps. Okay, worried about counterspell. We're going to try Varga. It's on. Here, bounce it back. That's what I was through my head is Brazen Borrower, believe it or not. We get blood on the snow here as well, so we can deal with that eventually. But I think what happens right now is that we put up Eradicator Valkyrie and Eye Twitch. So the Planeswalker cannot deal with this. They're going to want to get rid of Eradicator if they have any means.
Enlightenment begins
got
within.
plenty of mana here to do stuff, and there we go. Everything's eliminated there. See, we get a land, so we didn't really need the environmental sciences, and yeah, we're just going to go ahead and get rid of this Planeswalker. And we'll bring back
I need some time alone.
the Eradicator. That's a kick in the teeth right there. Okay, excellent. Now they could counter something, so I think we're gonna play it safe here. Environmental Sciences. Varagoth. Could flash on Brazen, or they could they run cancel, which means they can't get Brazen on, which means we can come in with Eradicator. Do they have another Brazen? They do. Okay. It's fine. Now we're sitting on a grasp, which is excellent. So if they throw a Brazen in to block a Valkyrie in flash mode, then we can, we get another one. We can use it. See if they have a counter spell. They seem to be thick with this stuff. Okay, we've got another one of those though, so I'm not terribly worried. We're going to use the Unwilling Ingredient. We just want to stay flush with cards, which we're managing to do. Do not want to lose Onyx though. We want to get that on the battlefield. They revitalize. Okay, they're loaded with cards here. They got 4, plus they got these. Almost ready to put Giant down. Now what to do here? I'm going to put Poison the Cup in Foretell. Try Eradicator, it'll be countered. Damn, okay. They have a lot of counter spells. I didn't expect to see that many with the 3 colors. But they've run 3 already. Okay, the Giant, that's no problem for us really. Okay, we are flush with Pharika's. Let's see, that means we cannot run Onyx though, so that's a bummer. We're going to bring Onyx on.
If I won't be given a second chance, I'll make... Well,
Okay.
darn. Looks like you flunked out.
We still have
Drop.
Grasp of Darkness available. See what they're going to do here. Their problem is that they allowed Onyx to get on the battlefield. Oh crap, Vanishing Light. Damn. Okay, they've got the answer so far.
I
They've been
have more
very
important
difficult. We can get rid of that though. Faceless Haven up. They're in trouble. Yeah, they're in big trouble at this point. Parika's Libation is a key card in this deck.
Witherbloom is just as dark and musty as I remember. I have impeccable study habits.
Go for card draw. We just want to stay thick with choices here. Another Poison the Cup. We're going to stay put. So we can eliminate a creature that they bring on. Oh no, what do we got here? Return to hand, okay. So they only have one spell and 2 cards here, okay. Okay, Fae of Wishes. So they are tapped out, 1 mana. So I'm seriously doubting they can counter anything. And we've now got 9 mana, so they've got a significant issue here. And there's Ugin. Can we deal with Ugin here? And the answer is no. Yeah, we can. What we're going to do here... Gonna come in and whack them. No panicking here. We know that they've got Ugin and they can bring it on. We can bring Eradicator back with after following Blood on the Sky. We'll throw the other Poison the Cup in. Will they go Ugin here? They do not.
I fight fast and I fight hard. Don't worry, this won't take long. I'll make quick work of you.
They fold as the Faceless Haven could take that out, and they're just worried that we can remove Ugin, and they were afraid to bring him on, so rightfully so. We had Blood on the Snow ready to go. Alright, pretty good. We'll keep going. First helps. Blood Sky Berserker up. Okay, no removal. Poison the Cup. Do we kill this to bump this? I say no, we're actually just going to sack this to bump this and gain cards. There we go. Menace on top of it for the moment there. Okay. Okay, they have the old exile, but we're going to take care of business here, I think. Toss this into Foretell. And they are going to kill my Blood Sky here. With Necrotic, they'll exile the Pest. Okay. Alright, we're closing on Onyx though. So that's good. We're going to throw up Draugr. We're going to have to get something on the board to sack to use the Necrotic Fumes again. 5 mana. Let's see what they got. Solemn Simulacrum. Okay, they cannot use Necrotic at this moment. Okay, Faceless Haven. That is exceptionally good news. Really don't want to give up Draugr, so what we're going to do here is make them sack a creature. So we have to hold off on Onyx. So we'll get that Solemn Simulacrum here. We don't have enough mana to do it right now, but we'll come in and whack. So we're in pretty decent shape. We'll see if they're able to get something on and to sack with Necrotic Fumes. We do have Poison the Cup, so we can eliminate something. So if they put up a chump, we can remove it. Oh boy. Got something going on here with Arena. Okay. Dang. See if we can jump right back in. I hope that I haven't lost any significant ground here. They're going to go for some pests. They don't go for pests, they go for land, which is a bit concerning. Okay, cannot destroy the creature. Next turn he'll be able to take Onyx, so it's going to be an emergency to get Onyx on the battlefield. On it comes. And they fold. There it is. Sorry about that weird update thing. This deck is boss. Okay, great looking hand. We're going to keep it. Good midnight clock. Oh boy, clock is ticking indeed. But here we go. Next turn we'll get Turgid. Put the lantern on. Cosmos Elixir, okay. That's going to gain him 2 life every turn. I'm going to get to draw a card right here. Okay. Alright, Professor Onyx, that's awesome. Let's do it. Okay, that'll keep them from card draw for the moment. Ooh, they ditch a card, okay. Yet see any creatures. We may not have any creatures, which is not going to bode well for the Draugr Necromancer theme here. And okay. Let's see. Okay, we're in trouble here. Let's just go ahead and click this. Okay, put up the Valkyrie. And I want to keep the card draw flowing here. Okay, nicely done. This is going to be tough to beat with the card draw. Onyx on. Hopefully, unless it's countered. Altogether possible. It's on, that's great. We're going to go ahead and click here.
If I won't be given a second chance, I'll make my own. Let's go digging.
Oh boy. I'm going to take one of these because I can click twice. Okay, they're going for the ditch cards thing. Okay, Vargoth, I like that.
There has to be an answer here.
We'll exile our graveyard. We'll just go ahead and get rid of that at this point. It'll do the life thing. Okay. Okay, this is an excellent battle here. Okay, they're ditching cards. There we go. Okay. You get to see any creatures or Draugrs of limited value. Okay.
Come on, there's got to be something useful. Ugh.
And Onyx is going to pose a threat here. Okay, yeah. I'm worried about Onyx. It's about to do big stuff for me. Shit. Okay, that's unfortunate.
Fine. I'm taking the day off.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and get this. Oh, there's the land. Now we don't need it. Okay. Gonna put up the Draugr. Gonna put up the environmental sciences. So we've got village rights to draw a couple cards here if they go after Draugr. So they're drawing cards like crazy at this point. Okay, yeah, we'll sneak in there. Okay, excellent. Faceless Haven. Okay, good stuff here. Alright, blood on the snow. Is there something we want here? Well, let's put up Faceless Haven. Now we can run Turgid's Lantern 3 times. We've got land number 10 in hand, so we're closing on 4 eventually. Depleting their once full hand, and they've lost Massacre Worm. They may have another one in there. That would be very tough, but we can deal with it. Blood on the snow and bring something back. Okay. Okay, we can deal with that. It's going to get rid of the lantern, which is the very bad news. Okay, that's awesome. Now, what do we get here? We'll see what they've got in hand here. Damn. Okay, they lose life, which keeps them from card draw, which they'll get 1 card draw out of it, okay? No, they gain life. Okay, right. Alright, I'm going to attack with this. Actually, we're going to bring this up. Alright. I twitch up. Yet to see a single creature out of that deck. And Faceless Haven is going to cause them some grief. Oh crap. Okay, well we've got another Blood on the Snow.
The axiomatic structure of reality is surprisingly flexible.
Okay, that's not so bad.
I will destroy if I must.
Okay, they're in a bit of trouble here. Onyx is on.
That's Professor Onyx to you. Let's go digging.
Okay, keeps them from card draw. They got 2 cards. We got Onyx. They're in some trouble. Some big trouble. Okay, yeah, we'll definitely take the blood on the snow. In case they bring on Ugin.
Never thought I'd miss the library.
Can toss this up, it'll do damage to them. Okay, we're in good shape right now. Toss up Poison the Cup. And we're going to go ahead and do this. Okay. Land. Okay, they do not draw cards. We're in really great shape here. We'll run Onyx. Take the Valkyrie. We could have a counter spell in hand here, but we're running it. Cancel that. Next attack. Onyx will trigger. Okay, really awesome stuff here. All right, let's see what they got. We've got the upper hand right now. Next turn we do the alt for Onyx if it survives. Okay, this is absolutely insane.
Never thought I'd miss the
They
library.
may have some type of board wipe here. Blood on the Snow is not instant though, so here we go. A lot of damage coming down, and they're going to do Grasp of Darkness. Okay. That's fine. Still massive damage. And next turn, we should be able to end the game. Unless they can take Onyx off, it is game.
This is why I'm the teacher and you're not.
There it is. Incredible.